Hey, she's switching it up, man. Not the same typical Arlette video, but you know we support Arlette regardless. You know what I'm saying? She a trendsetter, man. She the one that made everybody want to do these videos. So let's get into it. I ain't gonna waste no more time. Test. Oh, she switched it up. Let's get to it.
Want to be featured in the submission form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that out. Now, this is going to
First thing first,
be separate.
We're just gonna talk about how beautiful Arlette is. Arlette looks so good. She looks good, bro. Her husband is a lucky man.
From Pop the Balloon. So if you want to be featured in this specific segment of Blind Date Love, go ahead and click on that submission form below. Just to go this specific segment of Blind Date Love, go ahead and click on that submission form below just to go ahead and be considered, and we'd love to have you on. So let's go ahead and get started. As you see here, we do have our wonderful single lady next to me. I'm gonna go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Sherelle. I'm 22. I'm an architectural drafter. So I came on the show today like I'm ready to find love. So
This whole jump on one person, one woman.
I'm really
This is actually
excited.
crazy.
Okay, just so the guys can know a little bit more about you, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so a lot of like my spare time is usually spent with like my friends or my family, but like personally my own hobbies, like I've recently been getting into DJing. I don't do it in public yet, but
Don't drink Pepsi. Don't be like me.
and that's something like I like to do for fun, and like going to the gym, like that's just like my usual go-to right now.
Okay. All right. So we do have 5 single men on the other side of this curtain. I know they're just waiting to hear more about you and you more about them.
Absolutely.
And we do see here you have a set of questions.
I do.
And we're going to go through each round. You're going to ask them a couple of questions, whatever it is, get to know them. And after each round, I'm going to have you eliminate a guy until we are down to your match.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Guys, are we ready? Are we ready over there?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay. They don't.
Yourself or just like anything, like, you know, to let me get to know you more.
And let's start with your name and age as well. So we'll start with contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm contestant number 1. My name is Rich. I'm 25 years old. And I would say a fun fact for me would be being involved with kids. I love the community. So that's something that I'm most definitely interested in. Just being able to connect with children and to provide resources to people that are less fortunate.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
And contestant number 2.
I'm contestant number 2. I'm Andre. I'm 30. A fun fact about me is I like to make clothes. I taught myself how to sew. Taught myself how to do a lot of things. I like to be very hands-on with stuff.
And now for contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, my name is James. What I like to do is mobile bartend.
Number 3, your voice don't match your face. And number 2, you're I know off the rip you're going to get eliminated because your answer was so dry. She didn't even have no kickback to what you said.
I run my own mobile bartending business. Been doing that for about 1.5 years, and I really enjoy it.
Now contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, my name is Tavier. I love to make music, love all things music, love to go to concerts, festivals, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And contestant number 5.
Hi, I'm contestant number 5. My name is Kai. A fun fact about me, I guess, I love cars. I'm also an entrepreneur. I just bought my first water and ice store. Yeah, I don't know. Loads of big money.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you all. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
nice to meet them.
Okay, go ahead and take it off with your next question for
Yeah,
them.
so definitely something I want to know about you guys is, have you ever cheated, and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship?
Duh.
Okay, we're jumping right on in.
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
start with
I know.
contestant number
Serious.
1.
Here's my pride and joy.
You said 3 matches his voice.
Beautiful stair renovation, sir.
And they're covered with your home and auto bundle with Progressive,
Oh,
so you
there you
get
go.
round-the-clock protection.
Hi, Isaac. Sorry, I should have told you to
But
wait.
nah, once bro said he bartend, that's all I needed to know. I'm like, oh, all right.
Contestant number 1,
now.
in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship.
What?
But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker? What form of cheating? If you're communicating with someone else, I kind of feel like I'm someone who is a great man, so I don't necessarily kind of wouldn't give in to that in a sense. But it's like, if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay.
Okay, contestant
True.
number 2.
Contestant number 2, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. Like, I don't share.
All right, and contestant number 3.
Do they have to say I'm contestant number 3?
Contestant number 3, yes, I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I
Wait,
feel
what?
like it depends on the-
Oh,
I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it together, and just growing. And if you guys
he
gotta
don't
go your
think
separate-
he don't think cheating is a deal breaker, bro. It has to be a deal breaker. You know what I mean? It has to be. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Why? Because if you let somebody cheating on you slide, that means you would let anything slide. That means you going for anything. You feel me? Excuse me. Nah, bro, that's a deal breaker, bro. That's
separate
that's
ways
crazy
or
work. Ain't no
move forward
working it
with
out,
it
bro.
together,
I'm sorry.
then, you know, that's what you gotta
I
do.
won't want nobody doing something I don't want. You know what I mean?
Contestant number 4.
Yeah, bro, that's
Contestant
an
number
immediate
4,
deal breaker. He
honestly
tripping.
speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because,
Right.
you know, for
Just be
me,
single.
I get in relationships because I, you know, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So, personally, I haven't done that, but, and I do think it's a deal breaker.
Yes.
Because if you've cheated once, you're probably going to do it again.
Cheat it,
so.
right, exactly.
Okay, and contestant number
Exactly.
5.
Contestant number 5, personally, I've never cheated. I do think it's a deal breaker because I feel like it's a choice. If you chose to make that decision, you know, step out on me, you willingly and, you know, consciously made that
yeah.
decision. So you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel.
Right.
So personally, it's a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Right, bro.
Okay.
If bro, any man saying that's not a deal breaker, that obviously means it's either you a run over, you a push over, you let people walk over you, or you out here doing the same thing. So you can care less about somebody cheating on you because you out here doing it, you cheating too. But anybody with a sane right mind, have morals and respect for themselves, is not saying, oh, cheating is not a deal breaker. You can work, do it, bro. If a person do one thing that go against what you stand for and go against your respect, they'll do it again. Especially if you let it slide. Especially if you be like, I forget. Bro, you can forgive but never forget. But always keep in the back of your mind, if they did it once, they could do it again, bro. Like, come on, fool. I ain't never cheat, and I won't accept no cheating. You feel me? I would rather you just be honest and say you don't want to be with me. I don't get the point of cheating. Why are you in a relationship? Just go be single, my guy, my sis. You feel me?
All right. Let's go ahead and
I'm going to go be single before I cheat.
round.
Go ahead and
That's not,
So,
man, that's stupid.
my last question for this round is, how open are you to therapy and issues related to mental health in men?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, let's switch
Real
it up.
open-
Let's
I'm real
do
open to
contestant
therapy,
number
my
5
baby.
first.
I've been in therapy.
Ooh, contestant number 5. Sorry. My parents work in the behavioral health field, so I mean, I'm always open to. I'm kind of hip to it. I'm not against therapy. I just hope it's for the right reasons. It's not trying to, like, you know, prove a point or trying
Right.
to get over on somebody of, like, you know, pointing out their downfalls or where
Yeah.
they lack. But I'm definitely, you know, down for it.
Therapy is
Okay.
very therapy. It's
Contestant
good
number
for
4.
everybody, bro.
I'm contestant number 4. I think therapy is very important for everybody.
Facts.
And personally speaking, I've dealt with some issues that, I needed therapy myself with, but didn't really go seek that. So I, feel like that's very important for everybody to do, to experience.
No
so,
folks in them came in the house.
yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Contestant number 3, I think mental health is really important, but I'm not the type to really go to therapy right now. I'm open to it, but I'd rather just communicate and see where it is with it.
Number 3 gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Bro sound crazy. It's like all his answers is, it just, I don't know. As a man, bro, in order to be to be at your peak, like to be at your Goku like self as a man, you gotta be able to be open to get help, bro, when it's needed. If you need help, it's not, bro. This is coming from a dude that has, you know what I mean? This is coming from a dude that has did this before, experienced balling all of his feelings in and then exploding. Like, bro, it's good to get therapy. I didn't got therapy when I was in college, bro. I didn't got therapy when I came back home from college. Bro, therapy is good, bro. It's just all about your intentions with it. But all that, if you're not open-minded about therapy, you're not open-minded about nothing, bro. I used to be the same way, thinking like this. I would never go to therapy. I'm not going to no stranger telling my business, but it's always good to go to somebody that don't know you from a can of paint. And they're not, they listening to what you've been through from an outsider point of view. With no judgment, no nothing. Just telling you the real, like, that's, bro. Everybody need therapy, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Contestant
Right,
2, I would
all right.
say I'm
Number
open
3
to it.
trying
I've
to
actually
sound
been
good.
to
I'm looking
therapy,
at my chat
when I was in the military.
Right, he
so
trying to sound good, bro.
yeah, it's
Trying to sound sweet, bro.
definitely helped me out, so I wouldn't
He's still a little boy,
mind
bro.
going-
Still a
like
little
if
boy.
I had a problem, I wouldn't mind going to seek therapy.
Okay. And number 1.
Contestant number 1, I'll say I'm most definitely open to therapy. I've been in therapy. I do social work as well, and so I'm helping people out all the time. And so even healing journals, Black Men Healing Journals, if those
Right.
individuals who never had one get one. So I'm
Facts.
all in support of mental health.
It's nothing wrong, bro. Nothing wrong with
right.
bro. It's nothing wrong with having a book that you journal, bro. I don't really do it as much now. I'm in the process of getting better at it, but bro, it was a point in time, bro. I didn't miss a day of journaling, bro. Journaling is very therapeutic. Like, bro, you could just say whatever how you feeling in a book, bro, and close it. And leave it on that page, bro. But I'm gonna let you know off the rip who she gonna pick. She even gonna pick number 1, number 4, number 5. Just off of how they answering shit. They said, bro, they giving out real nigga answers, bro. Answers that I would give. That's how I know she gonna pick one of them. 2 and 3, not, bro. They're gonna get. They're
You
gonna
heard a
be
lot.
I did hear a
They're gonna
lot.
be out, bro.
So unfortunately, it is time where we do have to eliminate someone from, our lineup
She
of
gonna
men.
pick.
Yeah.
She gonna eliminate
From
number 3 for
the
sure.
5
For
different
sure.
guys we've heard, whose answers weren't you really resonating with?
I think for me, the person I wasn't resonating with the most
3.
was contestant number 3.
Ha! What I tell you?
Reasons are.
What I tell,
is
bro? What I
the
say?
cheap-
What I say, bro? I have never, bro. This video came out 2 hours ago. I've never seen this video. You know what I'm saying? This is a real raw, uncut reaction. But I just know off of real nigga logic, bro. This nigga answer sound immature. I'm gonna be real, like on some humble shit. He not coming all cocky and like real, like he ain't coming all wild now. But just off of his answers, he's still in that little nigga mindset, bro.
Eating
Come on,
and
bro.
I
Told you.
don't think
Told
that's
you.
something in a relationship that you
He
can
still got that
necessarily
little boy mindset.
like jump back. Sorry.
Like backpedal from,
Yeah,
like recover
I
from,
just
I guess.
don't think like that's something you can necessarily work through.
She bad too. I'd be pissed if I'm
So,
number 3.
Yeah, that's my reasoning. And
Okay, so we're eliminating contestant number 3.
contestant number 3.
Okay,
is-
contestant number 3, let's have you come on out.
Ha! He's sick.
If you want to go right on over there. All right, so if you want to remind us of your name again.
James.
James, okay. So James, she ended up eliminating you because of, the cheating thing and all of that. If you want to kind of elaborate on what you stated a little bit more, or do you understand where she's coming from
I
as well?
understand where she's coming from. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a deal breaker for a lot of people. Like I said, it depends on the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She bad,
Well,
too.
We do thank you so much for coming on.
I like her body.
Yeah, I
Thank you
appreciate
Thank you
it.
for your time.
I like her
Nice to
body.
meet you as well.
Okay, that was our first elimination.
I know he's
First
sick.
elimination.
Let's go ahead and move on to round 2. Hit him with the
Okay,
first
yeah.
question.
So my first question for the second round for you guys is, do you prefer a partner that's more similar to you or different?
I'm gonna answer that, but I like how Arlette did this video. This is very smart. Like, this is creative. Why? Cause you really gotta like think. Like, you gotta go based off somebody's answers without seeing their face. You know what I'm saying? Cause believe it or not, when you do these face-to-face jumps, your judgment comes off of obviously the answers, but also off of how they look. But if you do a blind date like this, or you know what I mean, a blind jump like this, and you really just gotta really think, like really use bro, it's smart, bro. But do I want somebody that's similar to me or different? Given where I'm at in life now, I want a mixture, but I more so want somebody that's like different from me. Why? Because I don't want to get somebody that's exactly like me. No, it's not going to work because we too much alike. It may work, but at the same time, it may not. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get nobody that's just like me. It'll be cool in the beginning, but as time go by, it probably will get annoying. But when it's different, you can learn from them, bro. You can learn. They could be totally different. You can learn how they is. They can learn how you is. That's what make it spicy. That's what make the relationship have longevity to it. Because y'all not the same, which make it better, bro. I like somebody different from me as long as we had, values, morals, and stuff like that. Of course, that gotta be aligned. You know what I'm saying? All that gotta be aligned together. But as far as like personality, I could be goofy and she could be chill, like she could be a chill person or vice versa. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want that. But I ain't gonna
Let's start with contestant number 1.
Yeah, I want
contestant number 1. I would say it kind of depends. I feel like differences can make each other better, but also those similarities are important as well, because I want to do things with you.
That's why I said
I want to go places with you, but we do have differences. Then I would be comfortable with learning what you like, and then you learning what I like, and then we do it together.
I say, bro, the best answer to say is mixture.
Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, I would say it kind of just depends on the relationship. Obviously, we would have to have some things that are different so that I would be able to get to know you and you would be able to get to know me. But on the other hand, we would definitely share some of the same things as well, because I mean, if we're going to be working on something or a relationship, we are obviously going to have some of the same interests, but it's kind of going to go both ways.
All right, and contestant
number
number
2
4.
gonna get eliminated.
I'm contestant number 4. I'll just say
he ain't got no energy.
Pretty similar to these guys. It does really depend. For me, I find like the more you're similar with somebody, the more you can connect with them. So for me, I like to make music and do all things music related. So I like to go to concerts, festivals, do fun things. You know what I mean? And if you're not into that, it might just it might hinder our relationship just slightly. But I'm open to anything.
All right. My bad, y'all.
Be honest with you. So.
Okay. And number 5.
Bro, number 5, his answer has to stick out. Because all of them they backpedaling off of each other's answer. Even though it makes sense. You know, it ain't really too much you can say. But like, don't ever start your answer off, I'm agree with him. Like, don't ever start your answer off like that, bro. Because then now the girl gonna think, okay, he don't got a mind for himself. He going off of what another man said. Don't ever do that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever do that, fellas, bro. Straight up. But differences are fun and they try facts, bro. That's why I said, for me, I would go differences, but it also has to be I would just say mixture. My answer would be mixture. I would want different and similarities in the same boat, but just say mixture. It sounds better when you say mixture. Number 2, act like he forced to be there. Yeah, bro. He gonna get eliminated just off the fact of she probably gonna think like he nonchalant. He sound like he don't want to be here. I'm just going off of what I know about women, bro. Women go off energy, especially if they can't see your face. Oh my God. Everybody else in this junk got energy. You could tell that they really, want to be right there. He just sound sluggish. You know what I'm saying?
Contestant number 5.
Girls don't like that, bro.
I'm kind of agree with everybody else. I do like the mix of the two, but I do like having differences. I feel like me personally, I like to hear like a different side of a story or a different view. Especially me, I'm very used to kind of hearing people being the same idea. So I like hearing that, that other perspective on it, personally. But yeah,
bro, they should have put me on this jump.
All right, good responses.
They should have put me on here, bro. I'm telling you, they should have put, bro. I might gotta put that application in to do one of these and fly out to Arizona. I'm dead serious, like, you know what I mean? I'm single, I ain't got no girl, Why not? Why not? I'm older than, wait, and what's the age requirement? You know, I'm 21. You feel me? Age ain't nothing but a number. Shout out to live, my baby. Long live live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Should have put me on here, bro. I would have said, man, it's a mixture. I'm not about to backpedal off of what another man
my
said.
second question for you guys is, what sets you apart from other men in today's dating culture?
What she say?
For you guys is, what sets you apart from
Oh,
other
what
men
sets you
in
apart?
today's dating culture?
What sets you apart? Okay.
Okay. Let's switch it up. Let's start in the middle of the lineup. Let's start with number 2.
Yeah, start with number 2, Lord. They 25 through 35. Hey. Age ain't nothing but a number. Hey. I didn't deal with older women, so the age don't scare me. But what set me apart, me personally, what set me apart is, honestly, bro, I'm me, you know. And that may sound shallow, but that's what it is. I'm me. I'ma always be me. You know, I'm a real talker. I'm a real articulate thinker. You know, I'm real adventurous in my own way, and I'm also isolated to my own bubble. I'm not with the gimmicks. I'm not with the crowd, anything. But I gotta get my work done. I gotta find out new things to learn. I want to learn new things every day. You know, I want my partner to teach me new things. So I'm me. That's why I'm set apart. I'm me. Cause when me, it comes with the whole package deal. But I'm not like every other dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it set me apart because everybody, they always going to somebody else's lane. They going into this lane, that lane. They following this trend, that trend. I'm me, fool. I'm never going to change myself for nobody and no trend, no atmosphere, no nothing. But I'm going to always be me. That's why I'm set apart. You know, and to only understand me is to get to know me. You feel me? So that's why I'm set apart. It may sound, it's the real.
All right, contestant number 2. I would say what makes me different is I'm pretty hands-on, and you don't have to tell me stuff. Like, I pay attention. I pay attention to detail. And then, like, my background and, you know, just things that I've been through, you know, as far as, like, growing up around women. I was brought up around women. So, like, I just kind of, you know, I have more of a caring side. I'm not just, like, out here just, you know, with no feelings, or like I actually think about my actions and stuff, and I'm the type, like, I don't do stuff that I don't want done to me, because like I take things to the heart. So once I'm not feeling a certain way about you anymore, like, it ain't no coming back from that. So I kind of try to keep that in mind as far as like how I'm moving too, you know. So I wouldn't want to do anything that I wouldn't want you to do to me, pretty much.
Facts.
Okay. All right, and let's hear from number 5.
I don't be, bro. That's why my answer, bro. That's why my answer is I'm me. My answer will always be I'm me, because everybody gonna say, oh, I'm, like he said, I'm hands on. Then it led to this, to that, bro. Every answer sounds the same, but I say I'm me because you will only have to know me if you get to know me. I'm not out here trying to be like nobody. I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not trying to get nobody attention. Only person I'm trying to get attention I'm trying to get is God. And I got his attention full. He first in class, first in line. You feel me? But other than that, I'm not trying to get nobody attention. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing for nobody but myself. You know, I'm trying to elevate myself. I'm trying to make my kid self, my childlike self, happy, bro. And put a smile on his face. All this, like he said, all the stuff he been through. Shit. Come on,
What sets me aside, I feel like I'm my
kid.
own person. So as far as like making decisions, or just really, I feel like I've gotten as far as I've gotten based off my own experience and my own decisions I make. I'm not easily influenced, and if it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Obviously, consideration to, like, you know, who I'm with, but I'm not like a follower. And I make my own way, my own motion. So if I mess up, that's on me. I don't have to like drag anybody down with me. Like, I don't know, open my own 2 businesses by myself. I bought my dream car at 24. I just feel like I've just been moving at my own pace, doing my own thing. So I'm not really into like the other limelight.
Look at her face.
Okay.
She's
And
not
number
impressed.
4?
Contestant number 4.
But she probably gonna pick
ultimately what makes me different is that I'm looking for marriage, to be real. Somebody I can build with, grow with, have kids with, you know, spend the rest of my life with.
That changed.
So
no
this is not just
disrespect.
like a dating show for me. It's like, you know, I want to get to know you. You know, I want to know what you like, what you don't like, and hopefully, you know, the connection builds and builds and builds, so we, you know, can further that relationship and ultimately just grow together in harmony on one accord. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1. I would say for me, just attention to detail. I think what makes me different is just I enjoy paying attention to detail, being deliberate in what I do. And so with that being said, like everything that we're going to set out to do, we're going to be the best to do it. So whatever dreams you have, we're going to conquer those. Whatever dreams I have, we're going to conquer those. And just like contestant 4 said, you date to marry. So that's the intention.
Bro, I liked your answer up until you said that. You said I don't like number 5 answer he used. Bro, that's what I'm saying. See, bro, like that's why I say, like, me personally, bro, you gotta go within, bro. When she say what sets you apart, she's talking about you. She's not talking about what you got. She's not talking about what you about to get, bro. She's talking about you as a person, bro. That's why I say I'm me, bro. And that sentence alone may sound like I'm being cocky, but no, I'm just me. As bro, like I don't follow this trend, I don't follow that trend. It ain't about this or about that. It's about me, and it's about how what I bring to the table as a human being, as a pure soul, as a God-fearing man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a child of God at the end of it, bro. I don't care what I've been through. I done been through so many things. It's just me, bro. That's what set me apart. I'm not like everybody, man. I'm really a good person. But back to him. He said just like the contestant number, bro. You lost me right there. Stop referring to other people's answers, bro. You gotta talk on your own.
And just like
you could have just said, yeah, I'm looking for
you
marriage
date to
too.
marry. So that's
Don't
the
say
intention.
number 4.
And so with the intentionality and us coming together, what's stopping us?
Don't say contestant number 4, bro. Because like I said, she gonna
let's
keep
throw
saying,
one
oh,
more question into
they
this,
relying on
right?
Okay,
on each other.
so another question I want to know from you guys is, what do you think is your biggest red flaw or flag?
Ooh, good answer. Bro, I say good answer. Good question. That's a good answer. Bro, what the that's a good question. That's a good question to ask anybody. See, me, my red flag, if I had to really think of one, like something that I do that women probably would like, or something she would probably have to look for, is probably shit. What is my red flag? I don't know. No, I'm not even trying to be funny. What's my red flag? Think. I'm not even trying to be like, you know what I mean? I'll come back. I'll come back to it.
Let's start with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, my biggest red flag, it would be my heart. My heart put me in bad spots of just kind of people who do me wrong, to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
Yeah, again, I'm not piggybacking off of his answer, but my biggest red flag is my heart. I'm not gonna cap though. I'm not even gonna cap, and I don't mean to piggyback, but I was just sitting here really analyzing like what's something that's bad. You know what I mean? And it's my heart, and I have a good pure heart. I love people to death, even when they do me wrong and all that. But it gets bad because it puts me in situations that I feel like I can't get out of, because of how deeply I love people or care for somebody. Or it don't even gotta be like nobody personal. You know what I mean? It could be somebody on the street. Like, I'm one of them sympathetic people for other people that's not sympathetic for me. You know, and I don't never look for it in return, but that's just how life should work. You help people and you be good to people. People should be good to you. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be my heart for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be good to people. I be there for people and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? People do me wrong.
Okay.
Let me face the chat.
Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, I would say the same thing. Kind of like just my heart for real. Like, I be just too caring, and like I look past a lot of stuff. I give way too many second chances, and I like to be for my people. So if I mess with you, I'm gonna give you 1,000 chances before I really just be like, all right, I'm done. So that's kind of like my biggest flaw right there.
Okay. Number 4.
I'm not trying to steal their answers or anything, but honestly, it is my heart, because I feel like...
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I told you, bro. Told JB piggybacking off each other's answer. It's never like... Even if you say the same thing, don't say, oh, just like contestant number 4 said, or just like contestant number 1. Bro, don't do that, bro. Because, bro, just say it over in your own way. Just don't refer back to what they said, because now she going to think like, bro, okay, this man ain't got no mind of his own, bro. he just keep talking about, oh, this person, that person, or what he said.
Like
bro.
a very nice person
Yeah, it's
sometimes,
a typical
and then
answer to
that
say,
kind
though.
of comes off
It's
and
typical.
rubs off in the wrong way with certain people. So I just try to avoid doing that. You know what I mean? Because whoever I'm dating or pursuing to marry, that's who I want to be with. So I don't want anything else to come in between that. So yeah, I'll just say it's my heart, my caring nature. It's how my family is. It's how I grew up. So can't help it, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
My if my red flag is I say my heart, but another one is me being there for people. I guess that aligns with that, but more when I say being there for people, I mean like people that didn't. Yeah, that's the same thing. Now I ain't gonna say that, but talk about if you have talk about if you have anger or trust issues. Somebody needs facts though. I say when we talk about that, I feel like I'm gonna be honest. Another one of mine is it's not my anger, it's just how I handle certain, like in the past, how I handle certain situations. And what I mean by that is, I overanalyze things. So when I say overanalyze, I overthink things, and it leads me to reacting in a angry manner when I don't want to. But it's just more so like it's like a coping mechanism to protect myself, but it comes off as not angry, but like I come off as defensive, but it's really like a tactic that I use to protect myself when I feel like somebody is doing me wrong and stuff like that. But I don't really do that. I don't do that now, but that's like if I'm talking about in the past, like as far as relationships, that was one of them. But now, I ain't been in a relationship, so I've been definitely working on myself. I didn't got so better, bro. Like the stuff that I used to react to, bro, you never catch me slipping down. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk, cool. You know what I'm saying? You act weird, cool. You feel me? But I'll be real. One of mine was like I used to trip over the littlest things. I'm gonna be real.
And our last guy, contestant number 5.
Be different, bro.
Contestant number 5. I feel like for me, it's probably gonna be like my personality.
Okay.
I'm a people's person, so I do network, and it's easy for me to talk to people and kind of like get my way and meet myself into a room. I feel like that. Especially if I'm gonna be with somebody, I feel like they have to be able to understand that and know that like I'm not like a quiet person, so I am gonna be out networking. And I feel like they just have to be strong enough and have enough security to be able to withstand that and know that I do talk. I'm not like a very quiet person. It's gotten me into rooms I wouldn't have gotten if I was quiet. So I just feel like it just needs to be respected. Like if I'm moving a certain way and I'm trying to do certain things, I expect you to understand that and allow me to do what I need to do to make sure we're good.
Okay. All right, guys. That was round 2.
It's round 2.
So it's time to eliminate someone.
She gonna eliminate number 2.
Leaning towards
I bet you she
eliminating.
gonna eliminate number 2. I bet you she gonna eliminate number 2. I'll say cool, but then it'll be me and Jesus in the bed with tears and ice cream.
$35 a month.
See, that's what I learned though. I learned to like, instead of reacting the way I react, bro, just talk to God about it. Everything don't deserve a reaction. Everything don't deserve it for you to get out your character about, bro. And a lot of things don't be that serious, bro. A lot of things don't be that serious. So once I did get out of my relationship and I realized that, I'm like, man, I was real. Like I just realized, look back at things and I'd be like, I really used to be tripping. You know what I mean? And I be like, man, shoot, like I don't blame you know what I'm saying? I don't blame the relationship not working or, you know what I mean? Stuff not working, because I had some healing and working on to do. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Towards contestant number 1.
Oh?
I'm just kind of not feeling that initial draw to him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my reasoning today.
Number 1.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have you stand on over there, and let's go ahead and bring
Bow,
out contestant
bow,
number
damn.
1. Hello. You can remind us of your name again?
Rich.
Rich. Okay, Rich. So she ended up eliminating you. I think she said she wasn't really feeling your responses.
I got them cakes back there.
How do you feel now that you've seen her? How do you feel now that you've
Right,
seen her?
how number 2 slipped through the crack, bro?
I mean,
I'm
very
surprised.
beautiful. I mean, you got to be yourself and be honest. So that's how I move.
Absolutely.
Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh no?
No, I think I was just kind of leaning more towards other responses versus his. So obviously,
How?
I don't want to
Bro,
waste your time.
I got to call her out on it. You feel me? I gotta get on her head. You look so good. You know, and it's not the same typical show, but I gotta call it. How are you drawn to the other answers when everybody had a rebuttal of, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody rebutted and, you know what I'm saying? Rebounded off of what the person before them said, except for number 5. Number 5 was the only one that had a different answer. But everybody else literally rebounded off of the person in front of them answer. So how you withdraw? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, number 2 and number 4 literally said, I don't want. Number 4 said, he said, I don't want to steal their answers, but, and then number 2 said, yeah, I'm gonna agree with number 1. Like, bro. So technically, number 1 initiated that answer. Number 2 and number 4 rebounded off his. Number 5 had his own answer, but okay, it ain't that deep. But hey.
If I'm not getting that initial
That's
impression
crazy.
or spark, so that's my reasoning today.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Rich.
Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and move on up.
He's sick.
All right, so we are now left with contestant number 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're down to our 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and go on to round 3.
My first question for you guys will be what is your favorite pastime?
Huh?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
My favorite pastime would be working on my businesses. So I own a clothing line, so I like to make clothes. I make a lot of clothes from scratch. I like to think of a lot of new designs for upcoming seasons and stuff I want to drop. I also breed French Bulldogs, so I be with my dogs a lot. Or, I do trucking as well, so I own a trucking company, so I like to take a drive. I'll take a drive at night and pretty much just get out, see the scenery, relax, just enjoy my time, peaceful
Number 2
time. I kind of like to, just be in my own little area, just,
Number
doing
2
my
gonna
own
get
thing,
eliminated.
not too much going out or
He
anything.
rambling.
I like to, find activities or something, or, really just work on myself for real. If I'm gonna pass time, I at least want to work on myself and go ahead further, continue chasing my goals and get into where I want to go.
Okay.
His answer not bad, but
let's hear from contestant number
I
4.
don't know. I don't think she's gonna pick that.
I would say my favorite pastime is traveling.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really, really love to travel because there's so much beauty in traveling. Get to meet new people, network, try new cuisines and all that different kind of stuff. And I like to do a lot of adrenaline rushing things while I'm traveling or, while I'm at home too. But yeah, I would just say overall, I really, really love to travel and go see new things, different things, because the world is so big and there's so many people in the world. So it's like, why not experience it, and learn it for yourself. And it also opens your mind to new things, new people, how they act versus how you act, because a lot of us can be very, very limited to our current situations or environments. And that's one thing I dislike, is to just have a one-sided mind. I like to be open to all people, understand all people. So traveling helps me open up and learn new things, see new things, taste new things, do new things, all the above.
Okay, thank you.
See, he had
and let's
his
hear from
answer
contestant
tough.
number 5.
I like that. He had a good
Contestant
answer.
number 5. I do love the gym. I feel like that's like the greatest outlet in the world. I feel like we deal with all types of problems every day in our lives. I just feel like we all need to have a good positive outlet. Besides that, I'm gonna go back to my car. I love my car.
See,
Hellcat, I love it.
Come on, bro. Come on. Did he just say his car? She said, "What's your best pastime?" This man said his car. Hey, but I'm not knocking it, cause that's probably a big accomplishment for him. Kudos, my guy. Kudos. You feel me? But come on, bro. We gotta be like, we gotta go within with it, bro. We can't just be always talking about our materialistic things. Achievement on that. I'm never just gonna keep on talking about what I achieved, even though I come from the gutter. I came from nothing. So every achievement that I will achieve will be big for my family tree, for my last name, for my foundation. But just saying my car every time is crazy, bro. But hey, That's
the
him.
best thing in the world. I do
That's
like
him.
what contestant number 4 said, traveling. Traveling is great. It's nice to see the world, especially
Why
for
y'all
how
keep
big it
fronting
is.
that?
Especially when you live like in a local area and you haven't really been out, you don't understand how big the world is. Like when I went to Paris, opened my mind. I'm like, yo, this is real. Like this world is a real thing. So definitely the
That is
gym,
true,
my
though.
car, and traveling for sure. Pastime.
That is true.
Okay.
That's for me,
I
bro.
definitely felt-
That's one of my That's one of my goals, bro. Next year, and I'm not even gonna put no date on it, but my goal, cause every time I put a date on it, I seem to never get it done, cause you expect yourself to get it done at a specific time, and you're not supposed to. I don't feel like that's the right thing to do, but that one of my goals for my life is to travel. I have not been nowhere, so that I believe them when they say that, bro, cause I ain't really been nowhere.
Felt them on the traveling
Shit will
part as
open your
well.
mind.
Me myself, I've been to 26
Facts.
countries. So I completely understand. I think it
She said
definitely
she been
26
with?
countries. Them on the traveling part as well. Me myself, I've been to 26 countries.
Bro.
So I completely understand. I think it definitely opens your mind to new worlds and just gets yourself out of that bubble of, living here in the US.
Bro, like I need to get out of here, bro. I need to go, bro. One thing I know I need to travel because I'm gonna admit it, bro. When I went to college, not outside of my hometown, bro. When I first went to college, I was scared, bro. Not scared to not scared to leave my home, but like scared of the fact that I've never traveled and I've never been places for real. So it's a new experience, bro. So like I ain't been nowhere, bro. That's how you know when you scared to go travel. Not scared to like plane. I'm not scared of planes or nothing, but like actually like spiritually scared because you never did it. It's like, damn, like I really be thinking like, damn, I have not been nowhere, fool. I will be damned if I look up and I'm 30 and I ain't been nowhere, bro. That's dead, bro.
US, so yeah, it was really great to hear.
Nice.
My
mom?
next question
Dang,
for you
hope
guys,
your
though,
pray your
is
mom get better.
if
She
you
look- she
could
low
take
key-
me anywhere on a first
She low key disappointed in their answers. Man, I'm telling you, bro said the car. Bro said the car. Come on, bro. This man said my car. The only one that had a good answer is number 4. Bro, his answer. You know what I mean?
date,
He had
where
the
would you
best answer, in my
choose and
opinion.
why?
Guess what? You could bring your phone to Metro and get one line with unlimited for 25
Yeah, I
bucks
got
a
travel,
month.
bro.
cool, 'cause I
I'll be
love my
damned if I
phone.
look up
I'm
and
sure
I'm
it lets
30
you
and I
back.
ain't been
And there
nowhere.
are no activation fees
Only
when you
place
join.
I've been is Atlanta.
Not a yada yada.
That don't count. That's literally like down the street.
My next question for you guys, though, is if you could take me anywhere on a first date, where would you choose and why?
Walk in the park. That, bro, the best first date is the walk in the park. No, don't take her out to eat. No, do not take her to the movies, my guy. That is so high school, bro. So middle school. I used to take all my little girlfriends in middle school to movies, and they be good. No, bro. Don't take her out to eat. Don't take her to the movies. Don't take her nowhere where it's a big crowd of people. Why? Because the first date is very crucial and important. If you see your future with them or you trying to get somewhere with them, the first date is to get to know them. You cannot get to know them at no movies. Y'all watching the movie, y'all too focused on watching the movie. You can't get to know them at a restaurant. Why? Because there's so many people around. Y'all getting distracted. Y'all can't really focus on each other. Walk in the park is the best date, bro. And I know that now. I didn't know that I didn't know that. I didn't know too much about dating, bro. I dealt with girls, but like I ain't had nobody teach me how to do this and do that. I'm learning as I go, bro. But I know walk in the park, the best date. Simple. Why? Cause it's just you and her. You know what I mean? Picnic, whichever way you want to go. But it's put a date where it's just both of y'all, not escape room. I thought escape rooms, no, bro. Cause y'all too busy worrying about get out the room. You gotta focus on yourself. Escape room good for probably like date 3 or something like that. But day 1, you gotta. It's like I feel like you have to isolate yourself, not in a bad way, but isolate to where y'all focus only on each other. No distractions, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Okay, let's start with contestant number
telling you.
4.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like doing things that build core memories for us. So, I know how to cook, so I'd like to cook for you. Take you home. We can go to the movies, do whatever activity we both enjoy doing together.
No. She's not gonna pick you, bro. Cause cooking for her is cool, but the movies, no. Do not take a girl to the movies on the first date, bro. I'm telling you. It's like movies is cool for like When y'all been together for a minute, like 6-7 months, when y'all been together for a minute, then the movie's cool. But like, if you trying to get to know her and really trying to like learn her, bro, the movies is not a good move, bro. I'm telling you. And this can't, bro. I've heard this from out women's mouth, bro. But then again, it do depend on what type of girl you're dealing with. But most girls, they not gonna want to go on no movies, bro. Yeah, movies cool for a third date. Hell nah, it depends on the girl you dating. A walk in the park will be an immediate no for me. I'm not outdoorsy. Okay. I understand that because you said I'm not outdoorsy. We can do like Dave and Buster's. Yeah, I say Dave and Buster's. That is true. You say that is true. Every girl is different. That is okay. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Do depend on what type of girl you dealing with, because that is true. I had to think about that. A lot of girls is not outdoorsy. A lot of girls don't like bugs. A lot of girls don't like to be itchy and all that, especially on their first date. First impression is everything. So if they itchy and they scratching, you know, they gonna feel in burrs. So yeah, that is true. But David Buster's cool too. Yeah, I say David Buster's like something like that. But like a movie, no, bro, no. How can you get to know somebody at the movies? Y'all specifically going there to watch a movie. Focus on the movie, the dialogue of the movie. Y'all can't learn each other there. But I'm done yapping.
I definitely want to do that. But apart from that, you know, if that's not something that's in the picture,
I would
laughing,
say,
you know,
a girl,
fancy dinner, because we gotta pop out, because you know, we that couple. But other than that, picnic in the park is cool too. You know, I can cook some food. We can go to the park, you know, enjoy that, watch the sunset, you know, nature, all that good stuff. So I'll just say anything that's really
true.
building
A lot of
core
girls don't
memories.
like outside food.
Whoever I'm getting to know, I want to know what you like. So by the time we're doing these dates,
or a good date, tell me if this is a good date or not. Tell me if this is a good date or not. Taking her to the mall. And y'all don't even gotta buy anything, but just walk around the mall and explore the mall. But at the same time, get to know them, right? Talks in the car is cool too. But again, like you said, it also depends on what type of girl you're dealing with. Some girls want you to go above and beyond. Some girls don't ask for too much. They just wanna, you know what I'm saying? And some girls, yeah, it just depends.
and things like that.
A walk in a good-looking big-ass mall, bro. I'm telling you. I say I don't know.
A mental picture of what's gonna make you smile, what's gonna make you laugh, and all that stuff. So.
The way it is.
All right, let's go ahead and hear from contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, for a first date, I like to have fun, and especially if I don't know you, don't know me, we need to meet on a neutral ground. So I would probably find like a little cool speakeasy, trying to show you a little something different, you know,
bowling,
a little hole in the wall type of vibe. Yeah, I like them speakeasies. There's a.
You would never catch me just like continuously using the word vibe. It's nothing wrong with it, but that I feel like certain lingos now get played out too fast. I'm not it's a vibe type of dude. Nah, I might use it if it's meant for the context, but I'm not a dude that just be saying vibe.
So
vibe,
definitely probably there.
The
a
vibe.
restaurant, something. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go the speakeasy route and get a little snack.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. And contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2. It would kind of just depend, you know, once we started texting and I kind of felt the vibe, kind of see which way I would more lean towards. But I would say something like outdoors, you know, like something cool, like cool vibe, something not too, you know, nothing like no club or nothing, or, you know, just something that we could both at least have a conversation at and, you know, like enjoy the vibe and, you know, see some scenery or something, you know, might go somewhere.
You know what's a good first date? The museum, bro. The museum. Is that not, bro? You can't tell me that's not a good first date. Cause it's like a calm setting. You know, y'all go to see some art, depending on what type of museum you go to. Y'all go see some art, y'all go see some history. And at the same time, get to know each other, talk about things as y'all going. Bro, museum, bro. Come on. That's elite. Bro, I'm learning as I go, bro. I'm trying to, but I don't want to be in a relationship right now because, you know, I'm trying to get myself right. So when God bless me with with another woman, and my next girl, the next girl I date, she's going to become my wife. I date to marry. That's why I'm just not out here talking to anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I date to marry. A lot of these dudes don't date to marry, bro. My mind different. You feel me? I only use vibe to describe it. Laid back, easy, momentum currently having. True. Yeah, I use that. I use that depending on like, yeah, the context and all that. Museums, yes, but again, depends on the female. Some are not classy. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's why I pray to God. God, please only send me classy, God-fearing women. You know, women of God. You know, you ain't gotta be all the way in your word, cause I'm still learning as I go as well. But you gotta have some type of structure with your spirit, and the ones that got structure with their spirit last longer. Them the ones that become wives. Them the ones that have the foundation, the kids, the big house. It's a lot of people out here that don't have structure with they self, bro. So I'm the type, bro. I want classy. I didn't dated every type of woman. I didn't dated the weird type. I didn't dated the loud ghetto type. I didn't dated classy before. You know what I'm saying? Well, I say talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I only had one real relationship, but talk and dealt with. You feel me? So I didn't dealt with all type of women, crazy, loud, sassy, cool, calm, classy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't dealt with it all, so I know what I want, bro.
Where it might be a little
like
something
fun
fun at the end of the night, like, you know, like some
Yeah, true.
arcade type vibe.
Bro, I ain't been to
or
one of them in a
something,
minute.
Some type of activity or something that, you know, we could just chill out, hang out, nothing too much high pressure or nothing, something relaxed, you know, so we can actually get to know each other and it's not, you know, so much pressure and so tense, you know, just come and have fun and, you know, just really fill each other out.
Facts.
All right, we have one more question for this round.
So my final question for this round is, why do you think most relationships fail today?
Okay.
She said, why do you think most relationships fail today?
Do you think most relationships fail today?
Fail today.
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
Why do you think most relationships fail today? Oh, easy answer. Because nobody is letting God lead their relationship. You know, and I don't want to keep being one of those, but hey, I ain't got no shame in talking about my God. But that's just what it is. A lot of people don't center God around they relationships, bro. So that's why a lot of relationships be discombobulated. A lot of people don't be on the same page. A lot of people are still, some people not mature. Some people still want to be outside. Some people, you know what I mean? A lot of people just have a lot of growing up to do. A lot of people got a lot of spiritual healing that they need to do. You know what I'm saying? God is everything, bro. No matter who your God is. If you believe in Allah, if you believe in Buddhism, whatever. You know, God is God. You feel me? Your higher power, your source. The person upstairs, he has to be the center of y'all relationship in order for y'all to have some type of structure. And then you got to also do your own personal work for yourself. But let's be real. A lot of these relationships in this day and age don't have God centered around it. It's a lot of people that don't believe in God. There's a lot of people that disown God or think it's not a God. And that's cool too, but like, whatever you believe in, you gotta have some structure, bro. Yeah, bro, God first. Yeah, that too. A lot of people don't want to date. A lot of people don't want to be tied down. This new generation, they don't know the core values of marriage and longevity in relationships and building foundation and having kids and keeping the family tree going. They just want to have fun. They just want to be outside, drink, party, all that. I ain't with all that. That's why, bro, I be on stream. You know what I'm saying? I be on stream. I react. I play my game, and that's it. I don't be in all the extra stuff. What God do you follow? Jesus Christ, Yahshua. You know, the one and only. You know, but I don't discriminate anybody else like Allah, Buddhism, what other religions out there. I don't know. I don't. That's the thing. I don't follow no religion. But if you want to categorize me in something, you could say Christianity. But I believe in God. I'm not going to be out here being that typical person that believe in God and expecting, oh, you got to be this and that because Christianity. Nah, I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't believe in Christianity, and that's okay. So you don't want to be stuck in bondage with just the religion without having your own relationship with God himself instead of that religion. A lot of people do this because of Christianity, this, that, and the third. No, I do this because of God himself. That's why I keep saying God, not Christianity, God.
I love that question.
So
I would say social media for sure. Social media is like, it has everyone thinking
I'm telling you,
so
they be
much
having
out
kids
there.
and don't
It's
get
not.
married.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
like, a lot of people are really just into the hype right now. Everyone is just so focused on not missing out on something.
Right.
and they think that they're gonna miss out on something. So it like
take
kind
this
of
off.
tends to make people do things that you
That
wouldn't
make me
even
hot.
normally do or even really want to do, but you just don't want to miss out and you want to be a part of the vibe or the
Right.
whatever scene is going on. So I would definitely say like social media is a part, and like just like not being present versus being just in a whole nother world instead of being where you are.
Facts.
And contestant number 5.
Basically, just up in the hype.
Contestant number 5, I'm definitely gonna agree on the social media part. I also think music has a part to play into
Yeah,
this.
music too.
I feel like nobody
Everything.
really thinks for themselves nowadays, and it's like somebody's favorite artist says something, they're gonna automatically believe it and go
it.
through it. And I just feel like it's just not like, for example, if you go out, you're gonna see the same people going out. But if you look at it on social media, it looks lit. But if you see them at the club, they're just standing around like just
Not doing
nothing.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it looks cool, but if you're really there, if you really know what's going on, you're gonna be like, yo, it's not really what's going on. So I definitely agree. Social media and music is just jading everybody's minds, and it's not how the real world works. It's just not. So social media and music is what I'm gonna say. Nobody really thinks for themselves.
I agree. I claim to be a kingdom citizen, and I only say Christian when I explain my faith. That's the only thing. Like when I talk about my faith and who I follow, what I believe in, then you will hear me say Christian and stuff like that. But it's deeper than just being a Christian. I would never sell myself short at just labeling myself as a Christian. No, I'm a believer of Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's who I follow. But what he's saying is true. Music and social media, all that intertwines together, bro. A lot of people gotta understand this world is the devil's world, bro. And I'm always believe that this world is destined for the devil to control. Why do you think so? It's so many. It's the way it is. Why do you think it's so many disasters? Why do you think it's so many negative things going on? Deaths, violence, stuff is being normalized, lifestyles being normalized, and there's nothing against it. But we gotta say it for what it is, bro. God know what time it is. When God comes back, they're going to see. And everything is aligned with everything, bro. Everything is aligned with the Bible and everything God said and understand and stood for, bro. Everything is aligned. That's why it is the way it is. That's why it's not gonna do nothing but get worse in the world, bro. It's gonna get nothing but more wicked. You know what I mean? Your job. I feel like people's job is just to focus on themselves, take care of their body, take care of their soul, build their relationship up with their God and all that. That's it. Don't focus on what's going on in the world, bro. You feel me? Because once you attach yourself, you stuck. So that's why I be to myself.
And contestant number 4.
Spirits and music. I had a
I'll keep it
realization when God
short,
told me to put
but
down
basically,
secular.
I'll
Facts.
say lack of communication. It's very.
That's one
very-
thing. My bad. I don't mean keep pausing, but that's one thing I'm still struggling on myself with secular music, even music that I listen to from like my city or like hip hop and stuff like that. That's one thing I'm working on as well, like cutting it off. I cut it off, but then I start listening to it again. So it's something that I'm still fixing. I'm asking God to guide me into getting that right and stuff like that. But yeah, it's 1,000% spirits in the music. You know that, bro. Music is their gateway to get to you, bro. They know that people love music. They know people gonna listen to certain type of music and certain people that make music. So that's their gateway to promote their agendas, promote their messages, promote they demonic things that they want to promote or get through you and get you to think away. Like, it's no way it's 15, 14-year-olds in the streets right now. It's no way it's 10-year-olds smoking. Like, it's no way little girls are exploiting themselves on the internet at the age of 15 and 14. I just seen a girl on Twitter realize talking about sex on Twitter, and her mother came on there. Like, bro, like, it's crazy, bro. This is not this, man. I'm telling you.
Very big to communicate when you're in a relationship, because when you think about it, you're gonna get married to this person, hopefully,
God
and
called him the God of the world.
if that happens, things
Because he
aren't
has
always
no
gonna
facts.
be
He has
so
no
bright.
power.
So
Bro, I'm gonna
the
let
best
him
way
finish
to
that. I'm gonna say
solve
something.
those issues, those problems, is to communicate. And I found like a lot of my friends, a lot of people I'm around, have problems with the relationships just because they're going to other people to talk about this and that their significant other did. And it's like, if you would have just went to your significant other the first time, you probably wouldn't have had that issue, that problem, whatever the case may be. You could have solved it in the blink of an eye, but because you decided to go to social media, like my boy said, or you listen to the music and let that influence you, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
It's like it's not gonna work even if you don't do those things and you don't have communication. You gotta have communication overall.
Hey, bro, shout out to Brody. He got some good answers, but I like them the shoes I've been wanting. Them Bape shoes he had on. But let me say what you say. Spirit definitely is. God calls him God of the world, little G, because he has no power. Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Bro, he has no power. Bro, the devil has no power. That's what people gotta understand. The devil literally has no power. He only has power over what you let him have power over. Meaning, if you give him the intention and the power that he wants, he's going to conquer, bro. So if you feeding into this music, feeding into the gimmicks that they are manipulating people with, and all this stuff, and you feeding into it, and you putting yourself in that environment, bro, he's going to charge up. But if you ignore him, if you just let it be, if you stop listening to his music and all that, bro, he has no power. I'm telling you. Yeah, the devil got the world walking in the thickest of darkness. Facts. I didn't go cold turkey. I'm slowly building to play this, and it definitely makes it easier. See me, I ain't go cold turkey either. I still listen to it. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to more R&B. I'm an R&B boy. You know what I'm saying? I like hip hop too. It's a mixture. It's like neck to neck. But I love R&B. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on R&B. I grew up on old folks. You know what I'm saying? SWV. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Whitney Houston. Shout out to all my peoples, man. But I listen to a lot of old music, but that don't make it right either. So I ain't go cold turkey either. You feel me? But I'm working on it. I like to listen to soothing instrumentals, bro. That's another thing I like. A lot of people don't know that about me. I like instrumentals. I like soothing things. Like you see, like the little sounds that I hear on TikTok. Them little sounds. They sound sad, but to me they sound soothing. I listen to stuff like that. That too. I listen to that. Of course, I listen to my gospel. You know, I gotta listen to my gospel. But I listen to a lot of variety of things. The only thing I don't listen to is like. My bad, y'all. They screaming. But yeah, I listen to gospel. I listen to that. I listen to instrumentals. You know, it's soothing. But I put my AirPod Max on and I go crazy. You know, I just sit there and meditate. You know, and you know, I listen to the only stuff I don't listen to is like that pop music, like Katy Perry, all that. I ain't into all that. You know, only time I hear that is when I go into the store. But yeah, man, let's get through this video. Oh snap, it's muted.
I know those are pretty good responses.
These are great responses.
Unfortunately, we do have to
Yeah,
get rid of one of those guys. Gotta eliminate them.
It's better than some music.
So the person I'm picking this round
Number 2.
to eliminate will be contestant number 2.
Ha! I told you.
I'm gonna have you stand on over there.
I told you.
And contestant number 2, let me have you come on out.
Told you. Told you he
All
was
right,
out of
just
it.
stand right
Up
over
out of it.
there. Okay, so why did we lean towards eliminating contestant number 2?
I think for me, when it came around to that date question, I kind of feel like it was not really like a lot of effort thought or put into
How?
it when it came to what could possibly be done.
How? I mean, I already knew he was going, but I don't really think that, bro. Okay, that answer. No, wait, didn't I say? Nah, when it came to the date part, his answer to the date part wasn't that bad. You know, the I think he said something like picnic and stuff like. If he said that, then I don't think it was that bad. But hey,
But that's just
yeah, it do. Yeah, it
me,
depends
like,
on the girl. So
I'm
she don't probably
definitely
don't like
like
that.
a more outgoing girl, I feel like. So I don't know. I just feel like
Just wanted a
I
little
didn't really
more-
resonate that much with your answer today.
All right, and then sorry if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic.
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He nervous. He nervous.
Okay, we are in our final round.
Final round.
Final round. Okay,
Another
so
round.
let's
Shout
go
out my
ahead
boy Chris
and
Brown.
continue on to our questions.
listen
We
to
do
all
have to
type of
test it
music,
4
bro.
and 5 left. So
Except
let's
for
hit him with the
pop
first
and-
question.
all
So
that
what I
extra
would like to know is what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, contestant number 4.
Ooh. Hey, you see my boy face? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? They give you the most spontaneous thing I ever done. I only been in one real relationship, so I know I can do. I know I'm gonna do better in my next one. But the most spontaneous thing that I say I could have did, it might not be spontaneous to a lot of people, was when me and my ex first got together, and like that first in the beginning when we first got together. I remember this was when I ain't had no car. I didn't have a car. Well, I had a car, but I didn't have it at the time. So I remember I had walked all the way from my house all the way to the store, and I bought all this stuff. And I remember I walked from my house and went to the store. It took me like an hour to get to the store. I walked and bought all this stuff, and the whole time I bought all this stuff, went home, got it right, and I asked her to be my girl. I bought all this stuff to ask her to be my girlfriend, but that might be spontaneous to some people. That might not be, but I feel like that's probably the most spontaneous thing I did because I realized took a 2-hour walk just to buy all this stuff just to ask her to be my girlfriend. Literally. And I was so pressed to do that, bro. I would never forget, bro. I remember. I realized I was walking and I was thinking in my head like, damn, I'm really walking to go get this girl stuff so I can actually be my girl, bro. I was so geek. I was gone off this girl. I ain't gonna lie. So I was doing whatever to make her happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's still a good person though, you know what I mean? So I ain't saying it like that, but you know what I mean? But like I did all that to ask her to be my. I think that's the most spontaneous thing I did. It may not be that crazy, but I don't know.
4.
I've done a lot of spontaneous things. So,
I think,
for example, I drove myself across the country, changed my life. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Kenya, but I moved to LA, and I drove myself over there to pursue my dreams and my career. But I will say the biggest thing I've done was.
Wait, spontaneous? We talking about for a girl, right? Because when you say spontaneous, you talking about for a girl. What's the most spontaneous thing you did? You talking about for yourself or to a relationship, right? Spontaneous. I sent a package to my ex with his favorite snacks and a DIY gift of the first letter of his name. I even had crocheted a blanket with anime characters. Bro, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, we talking about relationships. So what he talking about?
The biggest thing I've done was, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you 2. I flew out of the country alone to London, had the best experience of my life. But the biggest thing I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
What? She talking about relationships. He talking about it. Right? What are you talking about? I'm confused, bro. She said, "What's the most spontaneous thing you have ever did?" I'm pretty sure, 100% sure, she's talking about a relationship. This nigga's talking about him. Are we? Am I tripping, bro? Cause when I hit spontaneous, I know we instantly talking about a relationship. Cause I just had to think like, okay, I just said I did that for my ex and all that. So I had to reevaluate. Like, am I tripping? But I know what spontaneous mean, bro.
Okay, yeah. All right.
That's not what
contestant
she
number
was
5,
looking
let's hear
for.
from you.
Contestant number 5, geez. The most spontaneous thing I think I've ever done was kind of the same thing he did. Traveled a little bit. Went to Paris for a week, then took a train to Amsterdam. Was there for a week. You know,
Bro,
that traveling stuff around the country was really just a nice break from everything. But that's probably the most spontaneous thing. I was like, yeah, let me get my passport. Start.
Are we
checking
not
off
talking
these
about
countries,
relationships,
getting
bro?
these stamps. Went to Jamaica too, but nothing compared. I was out in Paris for Fashion Week, so I was like, I gotta go. I need to get lit, and that's what I did.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I don't think they understood the question. I would have asked, if I didn't know, I would have asked her, well, what you mean? You mean spontaneous as far as relationships, right? You know what I'm saying? They didn't even ask. They just said, start talking about themselves. She said spontaneous. I don't know.
Okay.
That
What would you say is the most spontaneous thing you've done?
Oh wow.
She said, I wasn't expecting this.
Are we talking about the same thing?
I feel like I've done a lot in my life, but kind of piggybacking off of like them. It's
Also,
just
she
definitely-
wasn't talking about relationships if she's saying that. But she gotta be more specific, because I hear spontaneous. I'm thinking about relationships.
being able to
Spontaneous
solo
is a word
travel
used
as well as
for
like
relationship.
with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like my times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with that second question.
I thought she was talking
my
about
second
relationships.
question is like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with contestant 5.
Long-term goal I want to achieve. I want to buy the most acres of land that I can buy. That's a long-term goal, cause I want to do so much, bro. Like the other day reminded me of that. I drove past all this land and I'm like, oh my goodness, fool. Like I could do so much, bro. I want to buy so much land to where I could build so many things to help the community of my community that I come from. Help so many unfortunate, like less fortunate people. Help them, put them in position to live a life of less worry, you know. And people just do the bare minimum for people that's the less than need, bro. I'm going above and beyond, bro. Like I'm putting them in a place to lay their head at, put money in their pocket, get them a job, get them back on their feet. A lot of people don't do that. They just give them a couple dollars. You know what I mean? Couple dollars, do this, do that, give them a haircut, give them clip. Bro, that's why I say like my heart is probably my red flag, because I'm the type, I will go all out for the people. You know what I mean? Especially homeless people. Like when I see homeless people, I want to really like change their life, bro. So yeah, my long term goal is to buy endless acres of land, so I could build so many foundations, so many facilities, so many apartments and places where unfortunate people could lay their head at. Like, bro, I could go all day.
Number 5, definitely financial freedom. I do not like stress. I mean, I know it's a part of like everyday life, but I know like me personally, I like to, have a good time. So I would love to be. I understand financial freedom is not necessarily like super duper tin, but I would love to just be able to do whatever I want. I just feel like I don't want to stress about bills, yada yada. So I definitely think a long-term goal is to get myself good now. So in the long run, I don't really have to worry about stuff like, like I said, I just bought my dream car at 24. I'm about to be 25. So
bro, he keep talking about that car.
I kind of let you know.
Hey man, congrats on that car, bro. It must really mean
so I'm
something.
just like, I don't really care about the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build my legacy. So when I do decide to settle down, have kids and everything, I can do that without really having to worry about it. So definitely financial freedom for sure.
Bills would never be my problem.
4.
Because God
honestly,
got me.
I'm really, really, really interested in building a family, because that's just something I didn't grow up with like a lot around me. As far as like intermediate family, I didn't grow up with a lot of that around me, but I have always had like cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff around me. But ultimately, it's just getting to where God wants me to be urgently, because life is really, really short. And when you think about it, there really is no time. Like, there's no time at all to do anything. So I just want to do everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I'm meant to do while I'm here.
Right.
And I want to succeed and strive to that at the fullest of my capabilities. Basically.
Okay.
I like that answer.
Okay.
All right, next question.
So my final question for this round is, how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
Ooh, how do you like to show your affection? See, me, I'm definitely big on reassurance. I don't have no problem reassuring the people I love. I don't care. Like you, I show my love for reassuring and letting you know, like, you can depend on me. You can count on me to be there for you, emotionally, mentally, whatever the case may be. So I'm big on reassuring. That's my way. It ain't always got to be words. It could be my actions. It could be all that mentality, whatever, bro. I'm real big on reassurance, bro. It's nothing to tell you. Hey, my mother all the time, like, Even though my mother not real big on affection, it is what it is. She already know what time it is. Mom, you look beautiful today. Oh, Mom, I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? It may sound cringy. It may feel cringy at times, but that's my mother, and that's my job to reassure her as her son, because you never know what your parents or anybody going through. Same for us. So me, I'm big on reassurance, bro. Mom, your hair look pretty. I like your hair. I like your hair, Mom. You look good today, Mom. You looking good, Mom. Grandma, I like how you look good. Okay, Grandma. Or Pop, hey Pops. Okay, then I see you, Pops. Looking fresh with the haircut. I see you. You know, you a good person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real big on reassurance, bro. It ain't nothing to me, bro.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Ain't nothing, bro. I don't
Quality
take no heed
time.
to it.
Whoever I love is someone that I want to be around. So if that's you, then I just want to be around you and spoil you, treat you to what you like to do. But, you know, that goes vice versa. You know, we do that towards each other, which builds a better relationship versus one person just doing something. But honestly, it's quality time, getting to know my partner, because you can never know someone 100%. There's always something that you're gonna miss, or something that you need to know that you didn't know, something you can do better. And I know everyone likes attention, everyone, you know, in general. So showing that girl, that woman, attention is very important for me, because I know without that, there's a lot of problems that can, you know, that can hinder your relationship and whatever the case may be. And I don't want any problems in my relationship. So it's just quality time, attention, and yeah, just love and care, really.
See, when growing up, you gotta understand. I understand he said he don't want no problems in the relationship, but you gotta understand it's not gonna be peaches and cream. You gonna have some type of problem, you know. But it's all about growing and fixing it and resolving the problem. But you always gonna have mishaps and problems pop up. But it's always on y'all to get it right, get on one accord and fix it. But no relationship is peaches and cream. No relationship is perfect. Nobody is perfect. The only person that's perfect is God. But nobody on this earth is perfect. Nobody is a 10. I believe that nobody is a 10. You a 10 in your own way, but nobody's a 10. You a 10, that mean you perfect. You got everything down packed. No, nobody's a 10. So you're going to have problems, but it's all about how y'all resolve them. You know what I'm saying? You resolve them, that make y'all strong. If y'all get hit with the biggest adversity in y'all relationship, y'all get through it, y'all gonna survive longer than anybody on this earth, bro. And y'all on one accord and y'all getting through it together instead of bumping heads and going against each other, bro. Come to one accord, come as one team. That's why I'm learning every day, bro. I'm learning every day, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna always have problems, but it's up to both of y'all, not just him and not just her. It's up to both of y'all to come on one accord, one team, and resolve that problem and conquer that problem. Y'all gonna be stronger than ever, bro. Y'all get through problems. Y'all can get through anything. I swear, bro. I swear. I'm telling you, bro.
All right, let's hear from
It's nothing, bro.
Facts. I think for me, showing my affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way. So it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things. So if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language.
Come on, bro. He getting eliminated. he gone. He gone. She gonna eliminate him. Look at her face. She's not laughing, bro. He said, I hate to go on the materialistic side, my God. And it's nothing wrong with showing like your affection for your partner through materialistic things. But come on, bro. Can we go, bro? Go deeper, bro. Girls, like, let's be real. Not all girls, but some girls, and I could just tell by her body, bro. She like a dude that go deep, bro. Like, it ain't about materialistic. A lot of girls don't, bro. I'm talking about real women. Forget saying girls. Real women. They do not care about what you got or what you can buy. Real women, cause they got their own. You know what I mean? They don't care about what car you got, how much money you got, but they want you to connect with them on a spiritual level. So you keep saying materialistic things, you're going to get eliminated. I promise you. Right? He been materialistic the whole time. Keep talking about his car, then you just talking about buy her things, buy it, bro. That's gonna come with it, bro. But like, bro, you could have said something else, bro. You lost right there. She's shaking her head. He lost, bro.
As well as a verbal,
he lost,
like,
bro.
you know, like
I
reassure
bet
you side. quality time for sure. It's just, you know, I like you. I'm gonna buy you a bag or something, you know. But that's only if you my girl. That's only if you my girl.
I'm telling you, he lost. He lost, bro. He lost.
But definitely
I'm telling you.
I look nice. I want you to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of it.
Come on, bro. You could have said something else, bro.
Right.
Tough one.
We're down to our last two guys.
Our last two men.
Elimination time. Which
She's
one out of
eliminating number
these
5.
Two contestants. All of the responses really resonated with you. You loved what you heard, whatever it may be. Which one out of these?
All right,
two
man. I
are
ain't
we
trying to be funny.
eliminating?
She dead serious, bro. We looking
With
for
Metro,
love. We not,
existing
bro. That's why I
customers can
said
get the
like
same great deals as
dudes
new
come on here trying to be funny and be clowns and be the biggest. You know what I mean? Bro, we on here trying to find love. You right here being funny, talking about material. Bro, she not trying to hear that. She don't care about what you can buy her. She wants your love.
I think for me, it'll be contestant number 5.
Told you. What I say? What I say? I said, bro, he's gone, bro. He's gone. Bang. Oh, I seen it. I see it. Yeah, get up out of here. Let me coming in and sending no, I need to get, don't worry. When we come up, I'm going to get some mods, bro. I'm going to get some mods when I come up. Stay down,
Overall,
stay down.
I was kind of leaning towards the other person more.
Yes, sir.
And just like the attention to
He
detail
gigging.
and just
Number
like
4 gigging.
the intention of what you want going into a relationship and building that bond with the person. So
I told you.
I think the other person's answers resonated with me more versus contestant.
I told you, bro.
Both great.
I told
You
you.
can go ahead and stand on over there.
I told you.
All right, contestant number 5, come on out.
Good luck, man.
I told you, bro.
I heard it. Have you stand
Told
there.
this man talking about materialistic,
Okay, if you
bro.
want to remind us of your name again.
Hi, my name is Kai.
Hi, okay. So
Hi,
you
my
did
name
end
is
up
Kai.
eliminating him. Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh,
Materialistic,
I'm
bruh.
definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4?
I think it was kind
Materialistic.
of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic.
What did I tell you, bro? What I say, bro? What did I say, bro? I'm not, bro. I know women, bro. Come on, I'm a ladies' man, bro. I know these things, bro. Women don't be trying to hear all that materialistic. You gloating about what you got or what you can do. They not trying to hear that, bro. Cause then it's like, all right, y'all get in a relationship. That's all you gonna be. That's all you gonna talk about. That's all you gonna refer to is what you can do, what you can buy, what you have. They not trying to hear that, bro. They want your love. They want to be with you. Come on, bro. I know. All right, bet. I'm gonna be here when you get back.
In terms of the materialistic, I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to
I told
me
you,
than,
the bond, bro.
you know, the other stuff.
The bond.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I said, I was like, you know, I was raised a certain way, so like I understand my view is gonna be a little different, but
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Told you.
Okay. You can stay right on there, girl. Okay. So you did end up picking contestant number
scared.
4.
I did.
So let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on out.
Told you.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'll have you just stand over
Sherelle.
here.
Sherelle.
Sherelle.
Tavia.
Tavia, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know you said a lot of his responses like really resonated with you. What really like sealed the deal for you?
I just think like how I don't know, the way you articulated things, like that's just kind of how even I would respond to some of like my answers I asked today. And also your view on like mental health and everything, like that's so important to me. I'm a big advocacy for therapy. So yeah, I think that's just my final,
Okay.
I was just like, okay, like I think I'm leaning more towards this way, and I think like just as we went on, that's just kind of sealed the deal for me.
All right. So now you see your day. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Money Man. I'm just playing. No, but she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
I loved your responses too when she did ask you, some questions. I really like your vibe and everything like that. You have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We're real happy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about this follow up.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope we get lots of dates and we hear good stuff.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
really, really happy for you too.
Can we go skydiving?
Oh.
Just playing.
Perhaps.
All right, you guys keep going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of Blind Date Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the submission form will be
Bro,
linked in
Arlette look good. Oh my goodness.
the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that
Look at her, bro. You can't tell me she don't look good. She is beautiful. God.
out to be considered. And make sure you like, comment.
Alright, we all did video. We've been here for a long time. We've been here for an hour. An hour and 25 minutes. That's tough. But shout out to that match, man. You know, shout out to that match. That was a good match. You know what I mean? I said bro was gonna get eliminated though, cause this man kept talking about materialistic, bro. No woman wanna keep hearing that. I'm gonna let you know that as a man. I'm giving you free game, bro. Tell you.